Hi everyone, in today's videos I'm going to be talking about closet design. So what you're looking at here is custom closet, full box, 24 inches deep and with custom door, painted crown molding. This is kind of top of the line design. Shaker style doors with a separate island and decorative post, and this is your custom closet and kind of one of the high end, expensive and very beautiful. And this is built for a specific very large custom home, and it fits the style of the home, and it's a very large open space, and it's very fancy closet. So not everyone's closet look like this, and not everybody needs this type of closet. So we're working with different designs, but it's beautiful, and I wanted to start with this. And this closet, when you have a lot of space, it's easy to play with it, and it's easy to design, and it's easy to fit everything because you have a lot of stuff and you have lots of room to turn around and have storage and have space and find place for everything. When you're working with a little bit smaller closet, it becomes a little bit more challenging to design the space, and closet, you have to put in the thought, and with the smaller spaces especially. So this is the custom closet. Now this is more of a standard closet that everybody sees. This is a closet that's 16-inch deep panels with an open back. So you see the back of the wall, and you don't really need much. This is good enough for a closet. You have your hanging space, you have your everything is there, you have your shelving. The only thing is you cannot, it's all open, so you cannot close the doors because the hanger is 21 inches, and when the gable is 16, your clothes are going to be sticking out. Again, when designing the space and arranging and making the layout, you have to understand this. That's when something is sticking out, and you want to be able to have clearance, you want to still to look nice, and you want it to have to be organized. So this is a second open back kind of regular closet. This is a typical layout. This is just a basic double hang, long hang, and shelving in between. This is also another custom layout. Wood kind of finish with angle shelf for shoes, also closed back, so fully built in. And I'm going to be working on the design for a smaller closet. Here's where we have the measurements. It's 99 inches long, not by 58 and a quarter. So I'm going to start with this 58.25 by 99, and then 58.25, and I'm gonna close it this way. So that's our closet layout. I'm just gonna remove the outside apply. Okay, we also have a door in here which is opening inside like that, and this door. So when I have my basic measurements, and where are they? Oh, here they are. So we have 5 inches, 33-inch door. So this is 33, and this door is 5 inches from the wall. So this is our room height is 8 feet. So now this is our layout. This is the layout of the closet, and we have to think, what are we going to put? So do we want to make it a U-shaped closet? Do we want to make it a U-shape this way? What do we want to do? We only have 5 inches, so the door is opening this way. So I wouldn't recommend putting anything on this wall. So now we have this wall, and this wall a little bit. Now if you think about it, 58 inches, that's not a lot. So your clothes minimum clearance, if your hanger is 19 inches, you have and your clothes is 22, so you have, if you hang things on both sides, you basically do 22 times 2, which is 44. Now you go 58 minus 24. Oops. 58 minus 44, we're only 14 inches. So obviously nobody can fit into 14-inch clearance. That's a little bit over a foot. So again, you have to be creative here, and you have to be logical. You have to think that this is not possible putting anything on this wall. And so now we're kind of, if you do use this wall, this has to be something very shallow and not deep, so you have the clearance to put into the space. Also, you have a door opening this way, so you want to be able to come into the space. So what I would recommend and do is at the beginning put open shelving, and this way when you open the door, you're not hit into right away a stack of clothes that are sticking out 24 inches. Your door is not hitting anything. So we're gonna go into tall, and I'm gonna take a custom pantry, 84 inches, and let's make this about a 24-inch pantry. I'm gonna remove the doors, and I'm gonna make this 16-inch deep. And also there's going to be no doors, except we will put, so this is going to be just an opening and shelving. So we'll place this right here. Then the next one, so the door opens, it has its clearance. Then we can do this as a, now we can start getting into the sections, and we have 27 inches. So let's say this is 28. So 23-inch clearance for the long hang. And now see, since these cabinets are closing in the space, we want to be able to put something long hang this way. So this could be just now we take a gable, tall gable, 84 panel, and this is a 3/4 inch panel, 24 inches deep, so we can go to 23 place, and we want to put it somewhere here. And then we can do some drawers of maybe at the end. So we'll copy this, duplicate, and actually duplicate, and we need this let's say 19 inches. And if we go add-ons, we go into configuration, and let's make bottom 4 drawers. Oops, we actually have 4 drawers, and this is an opening. So that's the combination that I want to put in here. This also could be 23 inches deep if you wanted to make it. And then what I'm thinking in here is your long hang. So now we're looking at the floor plan. Let's look at perspective. So hidden line, and basically this is for now the layout. So you come in, you have your shelving. Then I would make either, if you need more drawers, then this would be kind of 3 drawers on the bottom and more. Now we can get into either shelving on top or short hang. So let's open this and see. So let's do this as configuration. So this would be 4 drawers and then opening, and this could be no shelves. So let's say this is going to be just quantity shelves. So this is just going to be a long hang. That will represent the long hang. And now this is going to be the double hang. So we go into quantity. We want to remove the shelving. So just have one in between, and pretty much that's it. So what happens here now, when you come into the closet, you have your shelves, and if you wanted to see, let me open the door so we can see how the door and where it hits. Quantity door opening 90. So we see how the door opens. So we do have a clearance between the cabinet and the door. So we see how the door is open. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to put, again, when you come in, because the door is here, you could open it this way, but you don't want to put drawers because they might be hitting into the door, and you don't want to have clothes hanging because, again, you want to have proper like clearance into the space. And so you have shelving here. You could start if you need more. So this would be a short hang, 2 short hangs, and then the corner here I would put a shelf and another shelf and a long hang, more shelving on this wall, or again making it a long a short hang as well, and the drawers, so his and her drawers, and the panel on top. So we go items, So let's add this elevation here, and this is going to be up and down, and we'll make this 58. Now we duplicate, attributes 24, up and down. So this is gonna look like that, and then I would just, okay, 23, and this is also 23. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So this is how this cabinet is gonna look like, and we can also do this. So there you go. So that's the closet. And so we have the drawers, shelving or short hang. We have the long hang here with the extra shelf. We can also use the top as the shelves, and this is I'm using 23 inches deep. This is 16 inches deep double hang, the short hang, or short hang, and then shelving again. So this is one of the options for the closet, which I'm going to email to the client. And the second option would be reducing these shelving, and I will show you how the configuration would work with that. Then one elevation, or sorry, floor plan view. Okay, and so we're gonna save this. Okay, and now we're gonna save another option. Save as closet 2. And the second option is going to be reducing the cabinets on this wall. So making this 16 inches deep. Also 16. So your regular depth, so we're going to have to go deep cabinets. 16. And what happens here is basically the same. What happens here is we would extend this shelf to connect, and the same idea, we still keep the long hang and the short hang. Duplicate, okay. Where did you go? So there's the shelf. So this would be part of the there you go. So now okay, and so it's 16 inches deep. Okay, yep. And now we just stretch it all the way like that. Our maximum, and let's see. And let's see what happened now. So this is how this configuration would work. So now this is using more of a standard cabinets and connecting. So this is also 16 inches deep, and what happens here is basically the clothes are going to be sticking out past this, and they're going behind the panel, and that's another option, which will be a less expensive option as well for the closet, because it's using not as deep, not 23-inch cabinets. So 2-1. 2. Okay, so that's we can save this option as well, and technically we can also test another theory. So what we have here is from point to the line, and this is 42 inches, and that's a good clearance. You want to be able to, now you have room in here, and it's going to be comfortable, because don't forget this is 42, but in reality where your clothes are sticking out at 23 inches, so you're only at 3 feet. So 3 feet is getting tight. Now putting anything on this wall would be risky. The only thing I would recommend in here is putting some sort of hooks, if you're the type of person that likes to hook stuff. And you know, this is a good place. This is also a place for a mirror, as well as behind this door, this wall is, I would put a nice mirror, lots of lighting, so when the door is closed, you're in the closet, you're able to see yourself, and you know, kind of see how the clothes fit and stuff like that. And this is the best layout. Instead of I was thinking possibly shifting this and making like shoe rack cabinets on this wall, but again, it's getting too closed in and just too much happening within the space, so it might be overwhelming and not comfortable, and that's, you don't want this kind of situation. So I think this is one of the best designs. And again, with the clients, we will configure if they need more, because this is another area that could be converted into double hang, and potentially we could have the drawers here as well. So this is kind of just seeing what works better for the client. And that's it for now. So again, while designing your closets with the smaller spaces, it's not the easiest thing to do. Sometimes it gets confusing, but when you have a clear rectangular space, it's much easier than all kinds of bulkheads and bump outs that we also do see in the closet. So hopefully your closet is clean, your closet is nice, and you have the room to design. If you don't and you're lost, you know who to call, and we will always be happy to help you out, find the proper layout, find the proper material, and make it interesting and exciting space, because for many of you, closets are very, very important. Have an awesome day, everyone. Have fun designing. Enjoy. Bye.